a Zener diode, two Zener diodes paralleled together in series with a regular diode in the opposite direction between gate and emitter on each stage, trying to save a voltage spike that might be killing my gates, causing my IGBTs to short on. All the IGBTs that are upside down there on the bottom are shorted, and I have another box of them, and they're shorted from collector to emitter, which I think is possibly from too much voltage or a high voltage spike or whatever on the gate. I'm trying to figure that out myself right now. One thing I was trying to look at was, it's always during startup routines that I'm trying to calibrate and sync everything. Right now it's got to calibrate the hulls. So what I'm going to do is turn the main contactor on. The power is on now, and then I will push this button here, and then I'll try to spin it. So I just want to verify everything is where I need it. I think I'm okay. So we'll see what happens. Now that's not normal, I don't like that. So I'm going to go over here and try changing one setting. Try this again. Definitely a little nervous when doing this. Let's see, everything should be okay. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Oh, and then I got a DSAT event. So now I'm going to power it down and measure and see if any of my phases are shorted, because that's usually what happens. Like, you can see, like, nothing major was happening. It was shaking around a tiny little bit on the bench and shuts itself down from a DSAT event. So for whatever reason, I have a nasty problem, but I'll test and see if that's actually killed anything or not, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we'll try this and just try my luck. See, it doesn't like that. Oh, and there we go. Now we got another DSAT event, phase 1. So this kind of seems to be an ongoing thing. Now with this, I got to program a delay in the Arduino before it allows the controller to be turned on again. So I'm pushing and holding the reset button while I do that. So I'll just try it and see if it pops again. Yeah, it's instant. It's always popping. So now I need to power everything down. This is a bit of a repeated problem I'm having. Once it powers down, it'll probably be fine. It's just that it needs to reset, I believe, on this side, which is actually shutting down the, undid the wrong wire. What I'm doing here is I'm taking the power supply away, which shuts down the power to all the drivers and the brain, and then I let that sit for a minute. And that includes the Arduino as well and everything. And then I let that cool and I bring it back online, and it's usually okay. And I'm not sure why it does this. Something is pissing something off. It's like the, I think I've seen this before, it's like the FET driver itself seems to latch up. This is a whole other can of worms. Not sure if I'm making any progress or not here. So we'll try and pre-charge. What I got to do in order to pre-charge is put the controller into setup mode so that I can actually wait a minute and let the battery pre-charge the cap, and then once it's up to around 90 volts, I'll turn on the main contactor, just about there. Then we'll try this one more time and see if it works. Okay, so now we're at full voltage. We'll try this, try our luck again. And it's up and running. So whatever it was that latched up, powering it down, allowed it to try and go again. So now, try and spin it. Doesn't want to go. Oh. Yeah, that's a new one there as well. Now it was suggested I could try and spin the motor. The problem with that is this is what I have to grab on the motor, so I might be able to try and do this with some pliers, but I definitely can't, you know, get it whipping, like get an RPM to it. So I'm just going to try the throttle one more time. Nothing. Okay, time to take a break, I think. Just gonna try this one more time. I have my pre-charge just about done. Turn on the main contactor and just try my luck with this thing. Okay, so we're into drive 2. Now giving it some throttle should make the motor spin. Okay, we're not going to get past that, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to try changing a couple settings. Let's try my luck. Okay, we're in the drive 2. Yeah, it's running again. Okay, so I'm going to keep it going a bit. Then I'm going to calibrate the hauls by pushing this setup button. So there's full speed, full RPM. Now pushing the setup button is a scary thing because it conks out and it tries to recover it when it's slowing down again. So I'm going to push that here in 2 seconds. Now it didn't like that, but yeah, so it didn't. Yeah, so it's still in sensorless. It didn't want to go back to hauled sensored startup, which really baffles me. Okay, maybe I pushed the wrong button. Let's try that again. So we'll see if I can get it to spin again. Oh, my phone went dark. Oh well. Try my luck. We're gonna have any luck here. Maybe not. When it goes to drive 2, it seems to be okay. Come on. You're so close. I got a DSAT event. Time to shut her all down. 1, 2, 3. That's the center phase. Just reset it again. Tried a couple different settings. Gonna try my luck again here. Let's make sure I hold my phone carefully so I don't drop it, get electrocuted and all that junk. Okay, let's try my luck. I don't like that. I should not be doing that. Quit doing that, son of a bitch. Huh. Let's go over here and try a different set as now. Yeah, it's still doing it. Very weird. I don't like that. Got a DSAT, so I can try resetting that, but I have a feeling that won't go away. Yeah, it's back right away, so I gotta shut everything down again and reset. Damn. Rate the current sensors. So right now they're at 205, 242, and 230. Let's just try this. It should make some humming sound and not blow up, hopefully. Everything looks okay, no desats. So yeah, I don't remember what that was before. I'll be able to watch a video and check. But by calibrating those, that should help with the, sorry, trying to think and type at the same time, can't do that. It should help with the actual startup routines. So now that I've done that, let's see if I can get a sensorless startup. It's not liking me. Shaking a bit, but it's not really doing what it should do. There we go. So it's running in sensorless. Now if I let this spin, that's at full RPM with 113 volts hooked to it. Let that spin a minute. Then I'll push this button right there beside all the LEDs. That should calibrate the Hall sensors. Here it goes. Now all the LEDs are on. Hopefully this didn't like that, but now I should have Hall sensor startup. There we go. So it's running in Hall sensor startup now. Okay, I've made huge progress today. I think it's time to go home for dinner. I'm frozen and I'm starving. Talk to you later.